Hi there, my name is Adriana. I'm the co-founder of Try It On. Welcome to the new Creative Studio beta. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough. Let's start off by creating your AI model. It works very similar as the previous version. You will see your Creative Studio credit over here, and you'll go prep for photoshoot. You'll go for a similar process. Select gender, follow the guidelines. Same, just natural photos. I already have mine ready. We've increased the size up to 30 images because, again, the more data, the better. I already cropped all of my photos so you can see that they're all chest up, super clear, nothing filtered, all natural in good light. Cool, I'm done. 21 images. Maybe next time I'll upload 30. Customization. I'm going to leave this. My eyes kind of fluctuate between blue and green, so I'm just going to leave it. My hair, I wanted blonde in all photos. Ta-da! That's it. Complete submission. So you have now finished submitting your images for training the AI model. It will take up to 40 minutes to train. You will receive an email notification when you're ready to log back into the studio and start generating your own images. So in the meantime, if you want to join the Discord community, just join over here. Yeah. When your model is ready, click on continue to get into the studio to start creating your custom portraits. There's a few ways to do so. First one is image style. Second one is custom. Third one is text. And then we have a new one, which is called regenerate. Let's start with the first simplest one, image style. This is a library of curated portraits that me and my team keep. This is probably the fastest and one of the shortest ways to create a great, quick portrait. All you have to do is click on an image that you like, for example, this one in the beauty section, and you will see that it generates 4 images at a time. You could actually generate more images at a time if you like, but I'm going to start off with just one. And one thing to note here is the customizations. You can either keep them, you can even add new ones if you like, but make sure that they're separated by comma, or you can completely remove them. I'm going to keep my blonde hair because I do want just slightly lighter hair. So while you're generating the images, it takes up to 10 seconds. You can continue doing other things, like, for example, you can start generating more images and customizing them if you like, or you can start doing AI editing as well. I'm going to wait for my images for now. Awesome, and here are my images. So again, there's 4 of them. Some of them you will like, some of them you don't. A really good habit to get into is to start deleting the images that you will not use, simply because it will save you storage and also just not waste your space on your screen. I'm going to delete this one, for example, and I do really like these two, so I'm going to keep those. Next way to create your portrait is the custom way. So here, very important to note is that you do need to upload an image, and it has to be a square 640 by 640 pixels to be precise. I already have one ready. The person in the photo, it doesn't matter who it is, because me in the text prompt will let the AI know to replace the person with me. If you do not include me in the prompt, you can actually create stock images and lifestyle type of portraits of anybody else. So for example, you can say of a Latino man, just as an example. But in this case, of course, I'm just going to say me, a portrait of me. And you need to confirm that in the text prompt, the background and the clothes that you would like. So I will say wearing a white suit, blue background, and blonde hair. You can also play around with it. So for example, you can try and change the light. So I will actually keep the lighting. I like it very soft and natural. In the avoid section, if there are things that you don't want in the image, you can try and add them in here. But these are really safe keywords. And again, separate them by comma. If you completely remove the keywords, you can actually create illustrations. But for the purpose of today, we're just looking at portraits. So I'm keeping it in. Same thing as before. We generate 4 images at a time, so you have a little bit of choice. And here are my images. So the one thing that I think I forgot, I misspelled blue background, so that's very important. So now you can see what happens. Even though I actually quite like this one, but I'm going to go again and click on blue background this time. I'm not going to edit this part out because I do think it's important for you to also see all the different ways in which, the AI can make mistakes. Well, actually, it was me making a mistake. And again, delete the images that you don't like. Get into this habit of just deleting them. You're not going to use them, get rid of them. Perfect. So now I have my blue background. Again, same thing. I actually really like this portrait. So what I'm going to show you is another really fun trick. Well, it's a new tool that we just implemented, but it's called Regenerate. So if there's a portrait that you like, but you just want a few more variations, you simply click on Regenerate. And again, it will give you 4 different options. And you can do this on a few portraits. Do be careful though, that because every time you generate 4 images, it obviously takes your credits. If you don't know what the credit system is like, you can always click on this question mark over here, and then you can see the credit value. right here for everything. Okay, and here are my regenerations. So again, if you remember, I regenerated this portrait. Very nice. Awesome. So now for the final way to generate portraits. It is using simply the text prompt. So in the text prompt, again, get creative. And eventually you will find the best prompts that you really, really love. You can also join our Discord community where we will be sharing text prompts just from our team and also just anybody else that's in the community. So get creative. And the gist of the text prompt is that you need to call out important elements like clothes, background, type of lights, and colors. So I will say, do you know what? Give me a portrait of me, blonde hair. Let's give me hot pink sweater. And I wanted candid street style, let's say in Paris. I also want kind of that blurry background. So I'm going to say shallow depth of field. And again, you will learn these things for just for trying and also joining the community. Shallow depth of field. And also, again, the lighting. I probably want it to be quite rich. So I'm going to say ring light, which usually means quite a bit of light. Again, for the avoid keywords, I'm keeping them as is. I usually do not touch this if I'm creating just human portraits. Okay, and I'm ready. Again, you can go crazier with these ones. You can say a portrait of me in a luxury office, a portrait of me with paint splattered on my face, a portrait of me wearing a bunny suit, whatever you like. And just for fun, I will also show you that you can create illustrations. Awesome. So I absolutely love this one. This one I probably don't like the lanyard. That's a random one. Again, it will happen. Delete the ones that you don't like. Keep the ones that you do. You'll see that because it's candid, it's given me kind of this backpack. So if I remove candid, it'll probably give me something without a backpack. All right, so last but not least, this is just for fun. You can create illustrations. So I will say a Van Gogh illustration of me, let's say blue and yellow color palette. Okay, and again, remove the avoid to get an illustration style. Here we go. While I'm waiting for those images, I'm just going to remind you that we do have other AI editing tools. So we've got the Enhance to fix the eyes, the skin, we've got Expand, and we've got Recreate. We've got other videos in those. These came in. These are amazing. Super fun. Again, yeah, this could even be an amazing gift or, I don't know, a cool profile photo, whatever you like. So these are the four main ways in which you can create images. Image style, custom, text, and again, regenerate. That's going to be it for today, but we do have other how-to videos in our YouTube channel, specifically around the AI editing tools and some tips for different prompts. So check them out when you have time and join our community for more tips, for more sharing, and also challenges. Thank you so much, and welcome to the new Creative Studio. Hi, everyone.